Hello Dragon Ball fanatics, I am Corey from SKG 9000, and the Dragon Ball Super Hype Train continues with the release of some brand new information and some artwork about a brand new God of Destruction and an angel from an unknown universe. We are only a couple of weeks away from the Universe Survival Arc, which is going to pit warriors from all 12 of the Dragon Ball universes for one awesome tournament. And one of the biggest things about this tournament is that we're finally going to be able to see all of the gods of destruction and angels from the various universes. And one of the biggest things people have been wondering about is, what are these characters going to look like? Are they going to be like Beerus and Champa? Are the angels going to be just like Whis and Vados? The answer today is a little bit of yes and a little bit of no. Today, a brand new scan was released which has revealed the designs of a brand new God of Destruction and angel from an unknown universe, and you can see them pictured right here. And this pretty much just confirms that all of the gods of destruction are going to look slightly different. These two brand new characters do not have names, and we do not know what universe they are from, but honestly, I like the designs of these characters. I will have to say, though, that the God of Destruction is very simple when compared to Champa and Beerus, who take a lot of their designs from the Egyptian god Anubis, as well as from just your regular old cat. But I will say that the angel himself looks a lot like Whis and Vados, only a little more manly. The only reason I say that, of course, is because Whis, of course, is incredibly effeminate, and Vados is very much a female. But this guy looks a little different while still taking a lot of the same design cues from both Whis and Vados, having a very similar outfit, but also taking a lot of inspiration from the Grand Priest, who works directly under Zen-Oh. He actually has those big poofy shoulders, but still manages to look very intimidating with his slicked back hair and overall just much more manly appearance. I'm really curious to see if the Grand Priest is actually the father of every single angel that exists in every single universe. And if that's the case, then who is the mother? As for the design of the God of Destruction, basically it just kind of looks like your stereotypical fantasy dwarf, which, when standing right next to the angel, kind of makes them look like an elf and a dwarf, like something you would see out of a Tolkien story. Green skin, giant orange beard, and the only real difference he has aside from his overall look compared to, say, Beerus and Champa is that he's being a little more modest and actually deciding to wear an undershirt. But his overall design is very similar, having a costume that is basically identical to both Beerus and Champa, only with some minor details, mostly being in the symbols that you actually see on their costumes, where Beerus has diamonds, Champa has circles, and this brand new God of Destruction seems to have triangles, which all lead down to a circle. Basically, just a minor difference, but honestly, I like seeing this guy. He's also ditching the golden gauntlets and replacing those with some golden rings. Really, I don't know what to infer about this character. All I know is I have a feeling that he's going to be very gruff and very rough. Very similar to his actual design, which I do believe, again, takes a lot of inspiration from fantasy dwarves. The best thing about this information, though, is that it does officially confirm that the Gods of Destruction are going to have their very own special designs. Or it might be very similar to Beerus and Champa, where every single God of Destruction has a counterpart from their respective universe, where they might actually be related. For all we know, this weird-looking dwarf God of Destruction actually might have a brother or even a sister from an entirely separate universe. We're just going to have to wait and see. It was almost guaranteed that this was going to happen when about a month ago they revealed the brand new trailer for this arc, and they showed off all the different Gods of Destruction, but they were all covered up completely, but you could see that some of them were different sizes and could very well be different species altogether. But I do like this. My biggest fear is that all of the Gods of Destruction were basically just going to be copies of Beerus and Champa, but now my fears can officially go away because we have these brand new designs which are pretty damned exciting. The hype is real for this arc. Not to mention, there's also a couple new things that they revealed in some of the artwork here, which, if you actually have an opportunity to see these things in their highest quality, I'll put a link to an article in the description box below so that you guys can check it out. There's some other brand new artwork of Android 17 and Android 18 who are going to be important in this arc. It does officially confirm yet again that Android 17 is continuing to be in charge of this park. He's a park ranger. He's just like Smokey the Bear. The only problem is he doesn't have an issue with shooting you in the face with a shotgun. This was a joke that was hinted at the very end of the Majin Buu arc, but apparently that's what he's been doing this entire time, acting like a lone wolf badass. I can't wait to see what's going to draw him into this tournament, because this arc is going to be insane. It could actually lead to the destruction of these various universes, and that's probably why both Android 18 and 17 are going to be getting involved. We also get another look at the fighting arena, which was also teased in the trailer a little while ago, and basically this is where all of the combatants are going to go at each other. What I will say is, they're doing a great job of building up this one right here, but we still have tons of other Gods of Destruction and Angels to see, so I can't wait to see them. I will say that I like the designs of these characters. Like I said earlier, though, I do think this God of Destruction is a little simple in terms of his design, but we have to see these guys in action. There might even be the possibility of seeing the various Gods of Destruction fighting with each other, although that would be pretty risky, as they've made it clear multiple times that when various Gods of Destruction come together and fight each other, it could very well destroy the fabric of space-time and pretty much everything. So, there it is. Those are the brand new characters. You heard my thoughts about them. I'm very excited to see what they're going to do. All they've really released was just these brand new images, but they look awesome. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of the brand new God of Destruction and Angel? Do you have any theories as to what these characters are going to be like? What other Gods of Destruction do you want to see? Do you think the counterpart of this Dwarf God of Destruction is also going to be another Dwarf or another alien species altogether? Are Beerus and Champa the only Gods of Destruction that are actually related? There's so many questions, and we just have to wait for all of the answers, but I want to hear from you guys. Make sure to tell me what you thought of the new characters and what you hope to see from the Universe Survival arc. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for all of the latest in Dragon Ball Super news and reviews. You guys should also check out our various anime and manga reviews. Please like this video if you liked it, and make sure to leave me a comment or two. I will see you guys next time, and as always, stay dandy, baby!